Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maggie. Today we're going to be doing a fun holiday makeup look inspired by Tinsel. We're first going to go in with this base eye primer and block out the lids so that the glitter eyeshadow that we're using really sticks and stays down. Then we're going to go in with this eyeshadow palette I got in my BoxyCharm, the Item Beauty in My Element palette. It's very, I would say, rosy tones. It's got some purples, but also some warm tones and some fun rose golds and glitters in there. And we're going to go in with the shades Zenith, Solar, and Lunar Eclipse. And we're going to take a Lunar Eclipse and just set down that base so that we have a further set lid. And then we're going to go in with those two other shades, which are more of a warm toned orange and then another darker burnt orange, and we're just going to throw that in the crease. You really could do whatever color you want. I usually typically with like my classic holiday makeup looks I use like a cool toned color like Area 52 here, and the Theresa is Lethal palette from Lethal Cosmetics, and we're taking that shade TV Dinner, which is the most amazing tinsel silver, and we're taking it on a eyeliner brush, and we wet the brush and then we dip it into the shadow and create a fun silver liner. I did a fun classic holiday makeup last year, so I'll link it in the cards, but I wanted to do something a little different this year, and since I have this fun tinsel silver, I thought a tinsel winged eyeliner would be definitely a really fun Christmas vibe. You could even wear this for New Year's Eve if you're feeling like you want to add some glitter. Then we're going in with the Pretty Vulgar mascara, and you could leave it as that so you could really have that eyeliner be the showstopper, but you know me, I go in with my Kiss lashes and the wispy ones, which are some of my favorite ones. They are the light and fluffy 694 style to complete that eye look. And then we're going to go back in with that TV Dinner and clean up anywhere that we feel like we need some more shadow going on or adding it back. And I wanted to try adding it into my inner corner. That trend, like fox eyes, is like super popular right now, so I was attempting to do it with this instead of like a liner. I haven't mastered that yet. Maybe I just don't have the right eye shape, but I need to keep going at it. But either way, I try to do the little fox eye with the silver into my inner corner, and I think it turned out cute. Just helps it brighten the eyes. For the eyebrows, we're going to take our e.l.f. brow lift, our trusty gel, and really just fluff them up and lay them down. I do add some strokes here and there in the front later, but I don't show it just because, again, it's kind of boring. But I wanted my eyebrows to look very natural since the eyes are a little bit more bam, especially with the lips later too. We're going in with the Revlon Photo Ready Rose Glow Face Gloss. It's a nice juicy primer, and I love the smell of this. I don't usually like the traditional rose scent, but there's something different about this one where it's not super rosy, but this primer is super hydrating and glowy, which is definitely something I need right now from how dry my skin is. Because my skin is dry, I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Sunshine Tint, and this is one of the very light coverage kind of product, and it definitely was a little dark for me, which was surprising because it is more of a light coverage, but it still worked its way on my skin because it is such a light coverage. It didn't look too crazy different. And if you go too dark, you can always brighten up with some concealer around the face to make it look like it matches more. But it's definitely very hydrating and dewy, and I do love the way it looks on my skin. I just don't love like the whole rollerball part of it. That just seems kind of unhygienic. And I go in with the R.E.M. Beauty Sweetener Concealer, and unfortunately I think this shade is also too dark for me. It's definitely more my summer shade, so I guess if I self-tan that'll go well, but I have to go in with the CoverGirl Outlast Concealer and Golden Ivory to lighten it up a little bit because my skin has really paled out. But the combo of these two were really nice. Guess I'm just gonna have to pick up a lighter shade of the R.E.M Beauty Concealer if I really need to. But I think I'm gonna wait until they launch some new stuff to see what else they got going on, because I'm assuming they're gonna launch like a foundation next. I'm very curious. I know a lot of people think this brand is a flop, but I really enjoy it. Maybe I'm biased because I love Ariana. We're going in with the Revlon Eye Bright Concealer. Again, just to brighten up the face a little bit, especially since the skin tint was a little dark, and I wanted to brighten up under those eyes. We're going in with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, that mini I got for free for my birthday at Sephora. So if it's your birthday, get your free gift. It's definitely a good powder, and it's definitely good because it's like a little travel size. So if you travel a lot, you just have to take note that you really gotta bang it out of there because it's so tightly compacted inside the container. We're going in with my Creature Cosmetics Lab Trick or Treat Carve Your Face palette, and we're taking that Trick or Treat shade, which is the perfect contour for me. I'm obsessed with it. I'm hoping that they start selling like singles of this shade or any of their shades, because when I run out, like, that they don't have this palette anymore, so that'll stink. We're going in with the Tarte Cosmetics Breezy Cream Blush in Pink Sky. I got this on BoxyCharm shops, so it was only $10. And yes, I did set my face and I'm putting cream on top of it, the powder, because I don't know why, but I do this every single time I go to use a cream product. But for some reason, this product worked really well over powder and it didn't get weird and patchy, so that worked out in my favor. But this color is super beautiful. It's probably my favorite tone of blush to wear. It almost matches my pink Christmas tree. This would definitely be a really good bridal blush because cream blushes tend to last longer, especially if you're my skin tone. It would work really well for you. I'm curious to see how this would look on deeper skin tones. I feel like it would still look beautiful. Taking my deep brown lip liner from Sephora, which I don't know why it's called deep brown, because that's the definitely not at all brown. It's definitely a deep red, very burgundy red. And I am lining my lips to create a perfect Christmas red lip. I tend to like doing more of an ombre lip when I do red lips, but that is for a different video. And I also did one last year, so I'll again link it in the cards. We're taking the R.E.M Beauty On Your Color liquid lipstick in the shade Meryl, which makes me wonder why she named it Meryl. Is it after Meryl Streep? Which I could see that. She's iconic. But I really love these lipsticks. They're super long lasting and transfer proof. They are a little drying. After I've been wearing these, for a while, they are a little drying. But I will take that over it transferring and getting on my chin when I eat. And we can't forget about that face glow. So we're going in with this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. It's very creamy. It very much reminds me of the Super Shock ColourPop highlighter. So if you have those, you could use that instead. But I wanted to use one that was a little bit more of a silver tone to match in with the eyeshadow. And then we're going in with this Queen Cosmetics Electric Lip Gloss. Their lip glosses are so sparkly. I mean, look at that. I could have added more to make it even more like sparkly, but I just added a tiny bit just to add a nice little bit of a sparkle and tie it in with the silver on your lip. And here is the completed look. I really love how it turned out. You could even take, instead of silver, you could do gold, you could do pink glitter, you could do green glitter. It's whatever you want. Maybe you could do whatever matches your tree. This one really does match my tree, unless I did a pink lip. But I hope you enjoyed this video and are having a good winter season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Bye!